in the A's. That song is crazy.
The whole album was fire. I feel like it got a little slept on.
It did.
That was the
that was great.
When I Was Dead, I think it's called.
Yeah.
When I Was Dead. That whole shit fire.
Bro, motherfucking Kodak,
bro. To me, Kodak is like, he gets his credit, but like I feel like as a lyricist, he's actually underrated.
Yeah, no, he is. That's why
lyricist.
exactly. People vote. It's just because he plays that role on the internet, just being a high motherfucker, so people like discredit that shit.
Now he is a high motherfucker though.
Yeah.
He does drug. He do be wilding out.
Yeah. I think a lot's a gimmick though. I think a lot of it, like, he's obviously high as fuck.
I think he's just being himself.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
One other video when he gets out of jail and he's throwing rocks at the reporters. Yeah, that shit is so funny to me, bro.
Yeah, or he just in the middle of the street eating chicken and shit. Like, bro, really just like, he's just a geeker. I
was watching, it was like, I think somebody did like a little documentary on him or like went to his hood. He gives back to his community a lot. Like,
pays all the rent, bought him all ACs and shit. I really I don't mean to like act like I know what he got going on, but I pay attention because I hear so much like Kodak scrutiny and shit. So,
you said other than Chief Keef, that's your favorite artist?
Yeah. Kodak is like generational, bro. Since he was a kid, like this shit was just legit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, all that shit was going crazy. Even his like first mixtapes and shit. And then I don't know, his work ethic, bro. Like, bro's really like, I don't know. I think we're lucky to have someone like that, bro. He sets the trends and he does it on accident. People ride with it and make money off it. Like the whole boat shit, the whole Cardi's yellow belt, all that shit, bro. Like he really been a trendsetter for a long time and it's not changing. I fuck with Kodaks, look what they got going on.
Bro, I'm always interested to see, is this the one where he's fast forward, or it might be before this?
Yo, yeah, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, when he pops out behind like the AC unit, I'm like, well, he's like a little kid, bro. Like,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like this shit hasn't changed him, and that's why I like it. It might be too raw sometimes, but like that's what the cool part about it. You can see it ain't changed him too much, I would say. Like he still acts like a motherfucking nuisance. Like, and some people, like I said, don't like that shit because it does come from the drugs, I'm sure, but also from him just being in that position with that money and being from the shit, Broward, bro. Like, what do you expect this man to be, bro? He was in the White House. Like, come on, bro, got pardoned. Like, this shit is not normal.
Oh, yeah, Trump pardoned him, right?
Yeah, that shit's not normal, man, you know?
I think Trump also pardoned, was it Larry Hoover who just got out? Oh,
yeah,
Big Meech. Was it Big Meech?
Yeah, I think he did Big Meech. That shit. But Big Meech, I've never seen like talk. All he does is smile. You like smile. Like shit's weird to me. He's like.
Well, I think he came out. I forgot exactly what happened, and then 50 had kind of, I think, dissed him or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I think he pulled his whole show down. Like he was supposed to do a show. Like I don't know.
50 a bully.
Bro, 50 does not drop beefs. He's in the. Who just, I think, what's bro name? Ja Rule.
Oh my God.
Ja Rule came out and was like, yo, like I want to drop it officially. Like we're grown. It's been so long. And 50 was like, nah, like we beefing to the fucking.
I ain't hearing that. Man, I used to not like 50 Cent as much until I got older because I was a Game fan.
Yeah.
And now I think that motherfucker is the wackest person out the Game.
The Game? I never was like a huge fan of the Game, but 50.
I love that G-Unit shit he was on when it was like he left G-Unit and shit.
Yeah, see, I don't even remember that. Like 50 Cent was my first rapper I ever listened to in life. It was 50 Cent. I had the shit on a CD player. Then I listened to Eminem, and I've been listening to 50 forever. And then he actually had a show at was it an amphitheater?
Oh, okay.
It was like last year, bro. He was on his tour. Yeah, he was out here. He was in Virginia.
Bro,
like last year. And apparently it was his last ever tour.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, I went to the shit and was not disappointed, bro. It was like my childhood dreams coming true, like seeing him.
I never want to bash mouth 50 and shit, but he just had me fucked up because like I said, I like the Game and shit. I mean, what's that? Die Rich, Get Rich, Die Trying. That's like one of the greatest takes ever, obviously, bro. But then after that, like, the Massacre and like this candy stick shit and like candy shop and like, yeah, but the Magic Stick, pause. I got the magic stick, nobody. So it went from like this whole Hustler's Ambition shit to this, and I was like,
he talking to the girls, talking to the ladies.
Yeah, I feel it. That's why I grew up to an adult and liked 50 way more now than I did when I was a kid, is what I'm saying. Like I wasn't hearing that shit when I was young. I was like, fuck that, the Game hard. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I was just fucking with that shit. I was acting like I cared. I got a fist fight over this shit in Minstrel. I was wearing a G-Unit t-shirt. This boy told me to take it off. I said, no, we ain't stop rumbling, bro. This shit's no bullshit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers act like this shit was real. I swear to God, bro. My see-through forces from goddamn, I can remember the fit. See-through forces from Peddler's Village. Fogged up.
See-through. Can we pull those up? I didn't know. I
have fake ones.
Forces.
Well, you
like
can't tell me they were
see-through,
fake.
like clear.
Yeah.
You can see your fucking socks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let me see this shit.
And then I wear like a white sock and a black sock. Yeah, I ain't had the blue ones. Those are the real ones. I'm pretty sure those are the real ones.
I'm gonna be honest, that's a little crazy. And
no, it is.
Wearing with no socks is crazy.
No socks is arrest that man, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Don't let the girls see this shit in Richmond. Goddamn, bro. Bro, that shit.
Whose music do you think, or whose music did you listen to like as a kid that you grew up and still hits the same? Because I feel like a lot of people's music doesn't hit the same.
No, see, that's what. Yeah, I'll start to hating if we go like that. Because I'll try to go back and listen to artists like, bro, what? But Fat Man Key, bro. Fat Man Key, like, but that's not old enough. But I just want to throw him out there. Music's always beautiful, but like.
I met him.
I mean, it's worth keeping it on a rap thing, like a rap sense. Like, bro, I'm really. I mean, it matters how far back we want to go, because I'll argue Chief, you know what I'm saying? But if we want to go back to like the 50 Cent times and shit, Cameron, Dipset, I always love a new Cameron freestyle. I'm like, okay, well, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not tied into like listening. That's kind of separates me from people. I don't know if it's the ADHD, I don't know what it is. I really can't stay listening to like, the throwback shit. Like, I love Biggie Smalls. I love all this shit. I heard this shit so many goddamn times, you know what I'm saying? I work in this kitchen, bro, so it's all about music for real. So, like, sometimes just like, yeah, bro, I can't hear the Hypnotize Me again. I can't hear that shit. It's not hating, bro. It's just like, I'm honestly enjoying the new shit that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Or the new sound, our new wave. So to think of, like, older Chief now compared to older Biggie, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there is 10, 15-year-old Chief shit that I was rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be considered old school to me now. Like, yeah, old Chief. We talking about, like, the finally, even before Back to the Dead type shit, you know? Or even Gucci. That's a good shit. Shit like that. I still rock with Gucci. We playing more old Gucci than new Gucci. That's probably the best example I can give.
Yeah, bro got out. They thought he got cloned.
Yeah, I don't know what been going on with him. Pooh Shiesty out, bro. I think shit.
I saw that. Yeah. Somebody tweeted, they were like, I'm glad Pooh Shiesty's out because we haven't had a rapper that's fucking up the community, in a while.
Yeah, that EBK was going kind of hard, though. I kind of fuck with that J-Bo kid. He was going hard.
You mentioned that you're working in a restaurant now, in the kitchen. I want to get to that. So people that, if anybody's watching this right now.
Manager, yeah.
Manager?
Huh?
Let me get into that.
Man.
We did a podcast. You were like one of our first guests super early on, like 5 years ago. This is I would say you were in kind of like your peak rap era around that time.
I was really trying to be a rapper.
Yeah, and we talked about a lot of stuff at that time. I kind of want this to be a standalone pod. I really don't remember much about what we talked about last time. I do remember you told me about Zero the God. You were like, yo, he's next up. I did not know who he was at the time. Mm-hmm. You were doing your rapping thing coming out of Richmond.
Mm-hmm. Newport News, what?
From Newport News, but where you living in Richmond?
When I popped up here, okay. I think, right? It was like 2017-18.
Well, when did you move to Richmond?
2018.
So like this officially? Was so you were already in Richmond,
but I've been out there
like
since 2020.
Yeah, but you're from Newport News.
Yeah.
And so you were doing the music thing, moving around with like trees.
Hell yeah.
Doing the whole Bing thing. We can get into all that.
Yeah.
You moved to Richmond. I feel like you kind of. Which is a point I want to get into, like kind of being a rapper, like going into adult life, how that plays out.
Yeah.
You're working in the kitchen now. You were always, I feel like you were always into the food stuff. Like you were even doing like food pop-ups like for a while there. So maybe we could just start there. What is it? Well, we can start with the restaurant stuff. What restaurant are you working at? Like, you're in the kitchen now.
So right now, I'm managing this dope-ass spot, bro. This shit, it's like a speakeasy vibe. We're going to start with that. It's called Gold Wing. It's owned by the same people who own Fighting Fish. If you from Richmond, you know where Fighting Fish is, man. It's been in the community since, like, 2017. Started in Jackson Ward, whole different name. Popped off. Now, bro got the building on Arthur Ashe. And he recently purchased this building that was next to it that used to be the China Bus. So if you're, like I said, in Richmond, you know where I'm at with it. I'm on Arthur Ashe and Broad now. And yeah, bro, I'm bringing in everything that, you know, I've learned over these last, like, 15 plus years of just, like, cooking, bro. If I legally had to get it, it was always a kitchen. Like, because sometimes, you know, the music, not only, come on, man, who getting money out the streams for real, but we ain't gonna get into all that. But, like, when you do this music shit, you need to have something other than hoping that song gonna make you some money. So boys started doing the shirts and shit. And then I'm like, why the fuck I'm not selling the food? So yeah, I took what I knew. We got the Chef Boyardee popping, you know what I'm saying? And just goddamn, yeah, bro. You always gotta find a way of money when you get, it's about building a brand with this shit. You obviously know. So once you can build a brand, it's bigger than the songs. And that's what I always like, and still make music, do all this shit. But I never liked being just labeled a rapper, because the rapper ain't making no real money for real. And I mean, I feel like when you only classify yourself as that one thing, like you're getting control. Those are the type of people be like, yeah, have a manager, and bro, your booking show is $150 or something like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So you gotta have a brand, and mine was always food, bro. And I love this shit, bro. And it got me to a point where I was working for this woman, Brittany Anderson, if you're familiar, I'm not sure. If not, shout out to Brittany Anderson, you know what I'm saying?
Who's Brittany Anderson?
Just a woman in Richmond who's been shining for years, man. She beat Bobby Flay. She been on the HBO Max, the Cooking Network, all that, you know what I'm saying?
She's a chef.
Yeah. Like more of an owner now, but was a chef. But now she's an owner, and I was working under her, and just like, working under my brother Nick, you know what I'm saying? She really just owned the building. It was called Brenner Pass. And that shit, those 3 years, bro, like the last 3 years when we would talk and you call me, and I really pick up every time, I'd be like, yeah, I'm in the kitchen, bro, we gotta change days. I fell in love with this rolling pasta, bro. I fell in love with making focaccia. I fell in love with the culinary field, bro. Like in a different, because I finally was something, and not down in where we're from, bro. I want to be able to make this money to make a change with the culinary here, but we'll get on that later. But like, we don't have a place. We do have a couple. We have that spot in Hilton. I'm not sure of the name right now. My bad. Y'all still running that bison meatloaf, Circa. We got some shit going on, but like,
what do you mean as far as the like high quality
like in-house
food?
Everything? Like, bro, I used to make the crackers. I still making crackers for our charcuterie. You know what I'm saying? Like getting that deep into the plate, so we're like
everything is from scratch.
Everything. I'm pickling. We're doing everything, bro. So it's just like that. Really, those 3 years that it's kind of crazy. I just always comparing this shit. Like, it was like when I came here and told you, yeah, bro, I was in Radford for 3 years, turned that bitch to Trafford, and all I was focusing on was on music and getting my name known and all that shit, and that shit worked. All I was doing for these last 3 years, bro, has been in this kitchen grinding, bro.
What is it about just the field of the culinary stuff that drew you in, you think?
You can say that one more time.
Like, what was it about culinary stuff that drew you in?
Goddamn, being fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like food, bro. Like, for real. Like, and I like being able to know what it is. Like, I'm a big on, like, knowledge and knowing where stuff, like, if I like things, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we just spoke about the music culture. You like to be up to date and all that. With food, it's like that with me. Like, I like to know what this is to the point where now I want to know how it's made. You know how much goddamn money I was spending on oxtails, bro? Like, shit like that. Like, goddamn spending so much goddamn money. What the fuck? I'm gonna start eating how I want? Fuck no, bitch. We about to start making this shit. It's gonna taste better. So, like, you can take that and utilize, use that with your life. That's what I was on, bro.
I mean, I know a lot of people look at culinaries as like, it's like an art form.
In a sense, I ain't start thinking that until goddamn I was looking at one of these people in the industry I work with and shit. They draw pictures of this shit before they make it and shit. Like, that shit cool, bro. But like, why I got this platform and use it, bro? Chefs, I'm trying to tell you, bro, when people go by chef this, chef that, bro, they worse than rappers, bro. I'm trying to tell you, these people.
What do you mean by that?
These people, I have never met the biggest egos in my life, because you know how to goddamn confit a duck leg or some shit, bro. Like, because you can pronounce it in French and cook it like that. Like, bro, you gotta think, I present myself, I think, in a very respectful way, in the way that I am. But one thing that's not gonna change is me. If it's not, like, I'm not gonna change who I am. Of course, I'll change traits in me and everything to accommodate to the vibes to make things better. But I'm talking about the end of the day. This is how I speak. This is how I talk. And I try my hardest to be professional, but sometimes you might not get professional harsh. But I don't mean I'm gonna be disrespectful and all that. But I might just enunciate the thing a little different way just because I can't get that swang on the French words, bro. And that's the cool part about it. But some of these people, man, I don't know. It's just like with everything, bro. You tell that some person they got a good plate, bro, they gonna think that shit forever and take that just to heart and goddamn be a dickhead, bro, straight up, you know? Like you seen The Bear and shit, like these dumbass TV shows people are trying to make and how they try to portray to you what a chef is and how, like, negative shit can get.
People like bougie.
Not even just bougie,
ego.
bro, or bougie or shit talking like, really, you're a bitch, I need this and throw your shit away. Like, people try to, like, become something that they're not when they're in the kitchen sometimes. So I'm there definitely to humble people. Like, I like to, like, humble, and not in a rude way, bro. Like, everyone's on the same team. I call my dishwasher chef, you feel me? Like, we all towards, and now that I'm a manager saying this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
it's like this hierarchy, like working in a restaurant where it's like the chef is the top person.
It normally matters what kind of kitchen you're dealing with. When you deal with, like, a more, like chain type shit, you know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna have GMs and then like assistant GMs, floor managers. When you're dealing with like smaller mom pops, scratch kitchens, you normally just have the floor manager and then maybe a kitchen manager possibly, or it's just gonna be the executive chef, head chef who's like, you know what I mean, getting it all off. But when you have a place like Brenner, yeah, we had an exec and everything, but you couldn't tell who the exec was when you walked in. Like, oh, shout out my brother Lee, my brother Jory, like Nick Hall, come on, man, like, really were like, and I'm talking that shit, really one of the best kitchens in goddamn, definitely Virginia, bro. Like, beyond the food. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It was a special thing Brenner had, but I don't even want to be stuck on that place, Brenner. Like, it's about us and the chefs. Like, it's one thing with this world, bro. I be thinking, bro, I'm like, because while I was looking for my shit, so I let that shit, and shout out to, you know, elevating. That's what I try to do every time, and it's cool. I have a really good resume, bro, actually, when it comes to shit. I've worked for some of the best of them, so, like, no school, no none of that. So sometimes it did get a little discouraging thinking what the next step was. And everyone's like, oh, open your own shit, open your own shit. Man, y'all do not understand, and that's all I want to say. That's all I'm going to say. But that's the goal one day, the big day.
This that Brittany Anderson girl?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's hard to open a restaurant.
Yeah.
Bro, I
don't even want a restaurant, though. We doing grocery stores, man.
Okay.
Grocery store, yeah. Bodega, man.
Like one of those, like, deli spots?
Yeah, the bodega type shit, but we're going to have fresh groceries. All that, like, fresh greens from Mannequin Town Farm, some shit, cool shit like that. Like, that's the goal.
My aunt and uncle tried to open they opened a Bosnian restaurant up there on, like, at the corner of Warwick and Bland. And it was running for, like, 2 years, but they ended up having to shut it down. Like, it wasn't, I guess, making enough money. But even this was like 5-6 years ago. But just through seeing them try to do that, like, it showed me how hard it is really to get a restaurant off the ground.
That shit hard as a bitch, bro. Other than just the buddy part of it, then you gotta find quality workers. Standard, bro. Standard is a hard thing to, and I don't compromise my standards. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything. So, like, yeah, I think
that's with any job, though. Like, if you start a business, it's going to be hard to find great people that are going to care about it like you do.
For sure.
And put in, like, 100% effort. Like, that's why right now, and, like, kind of just shift, like, in the tech space, like, all these AI, like, all these, what's called, data centers, and all these AI businesses that are starting up, they're like, there's like a battle of who's gonna acquire all the talent. They're paying people so much. I think I saw earlier, it was like the people that work at the Google AI, they're not doing anything. There's no work for them to do right now, so they're just sitting at home, but Google's still paying them like $600,000 a year just so they don't leave and go to the competitor. Like, it's a weird space right now. In the food culture, is there like an evolution? Like, we're talking about like in music or other forms of art, like things change. Like, is there like, do things change within the food culture? Like, okay, it's like new recipes or like people getting creative with stuff.
Man, this shit, just like you called it on art earlier, this shit all regurgitated, you feel me? Like, that's the things with chefs too. I don't want to keep speaking on too much, but just to answer what I was saying earlier about having an ego, it's like some people forget that they didn't invent that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so when you are, you know, the expertise and you got it, sometimes people just forget that. So all this shit, again, is coming from somewhere else. Like, I don't know if you've seen that shit on the internet, like, we're going to lose our grandma's recipes because no one's writing them down no more and shit. And so, like, yeah, this shit, there might be new things coming up, but honestly, I'm not worried about how to turn an oyster into foam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
That's cool, but I ain't worried about that shit.
Bro, we talked about this I think on a previous pod, though, but you ever heard of a monkfish?
Hell yeah. Shout out to Squid, running an amazing monkfish.
You fuck with monkfish?
I fuck with monkfish.
Bro, I had some monkfish in Croatia over the summer, and I didn't really like how it tasted, but I didn't even know what a monkfish was, so I looked it up, and that shit looks crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's a good fish, though.
I didn't like it, I'll be honest.
Quality, it is a little expensive.
I didn't like it. It was expensive. I spent like $300-$400 in that restaurant.
Prepare it.
I don't know.
You gotta go to Addo Squid.
I'm gonna be honest. It looked like a piece of steak almost. It was like kind of like rounded, and there was like a big ass bone in the middle.
True.
And I didn't like how it tasted for real, but I looked it up and I was like, bro, this is what I just ate. I should look crazy.
Oh yeah, no, that shit's nuts, bro. Addo Squid is running a really good monkfish.
I don't know. I might give it another try if I could go somewhere else, but I don't know. It should just look crazy.
That's what you into? You into the fish and shit?
I'll eat some fish. Like when it comes to seafood, I'll just do like fish. I don't really do the whole lobster, crab, all that shit.
You don't eat blue crabs?
Nah. Like I've had crab dip. I'll eat some crab dip every now and then, but
why?
I don't know. I just feel like it's just weird. Like I feel like it's a lot of work for a little bit of food. Like you gotta sit there and break the shit up and all that. Give me a little steak, I'll be all right.
But look, man, because this is the... all right, because I fuck with you so much, too. I'm not going to go hard like I normally do on people, but I hate when people don't like, it don't sound like you don't really not like it. You know what I'm saying? But I specifically seafood, though. Like, crabs, blue crabs, I don't care about the story, whatever y'all want to say about it, bro. I love a blue crab, man, at the picking, man. It's just like bone-in chicken, man. What the fuck I look like eating a chicken tender, man? I need the bone in that motherfucker. I'm a grown-ass man, man. We ain't doing nuggets and tenders. Yeah, maybe if gassed up too much, man, I'm feeling kind of cool, want to try sauce, but... Yeah, bro, you gotta get some blue crab in your life.
I gotta try that shit, man. I know
blue crab is amazing, bro. I just busted down like two bushels, man.
Bro got the lingo. Arby's just dropped some steak nuggets. You saw that?
I saw that. I don't even eat Arby's, but like low-key, I want to try that shit.
Yeah.
That shit don't look bad. Like that's the thing about it, bro. I fuck with all, bro. I can't believe I'm about to say this though, bro. Boys eat anything for real if it's good, man. Like my homie put me on the mayonnaise and the ramen one time, and I know it sounds crazy. Carell, you're a nut, bro. You're a nut, bro. But I tried that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about, you know, like, what the fuck? This shit ain't gonna hurt me. It's just a little mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, it's just a little crab. Like, and I'm even mad. I don't even get mad when people be on that lame ass shit. Like, I don't want to try it. They don't even know if they like it. That shit just means like, people, I really be judging people, bro, how people move, especially in a restaurant, bro. Like when I go out with you, bro, and like you know me, but like we haven't got to hang out enough. But like,
they don't tip well.
Not even just that, bro. Like I don't like. Okay, let's just say we haven't gone to dinner before. See, you feel me? So let's just say me and the homies, me and y'all about to go to dinner and shit. And then like y'all keep it like this, but it's not how I am. Like, the one person orders their one thing, they don't talk about what they're gonna do and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got their own agenda. Like, when the boys gonna eat, bro, we beyond the tip, man. That's everything. I'm talking about how you do it accordingly with the people, man. Like, me and you going now, I'm trying to bust down some entrees with all of us. So we're gonna do this and that. We're gonna get a couple appetizers, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way to do this shit, man. And like, I don't know, try that shit, man. Don't be scared to. What's $30, bro? If the plate ain't good, then throw it away and still tip on that shit, man. Like, life is about trying, man, and understanding you don't like it, not just saying you don't like it, bro. Too many people just do that, you know what I'm saying? Just say that, not even with just food. Like he said, food is an art. This shit is bigger than, you know what I'm saying? So this shit really helps with your mental too, bro, especially when you're working with people who don't even speak English. I'm running a sushi restaurant. Like I said, one of them is sushi restaurants. It's one of the best sushi restaurants in Richmond, bro. And like the men I work with, grown men, 50-year-olds born in Korea, and don't speak English well. And they're amazing people. And we're able to connect because of the respect that they see that I have for this. You feel me? So this food shit is just bigger than just like making it, ordering and doing that. It even comes down to like, I don't know how I look at it, how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like down to like, how your patrons act too, bro. So it's just, it all goes hand, and I love it. Richmond has an amazing scene going on. This shit is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just cool. It's cool. It's cool when you know what's going on. It's cool when you know what you're eating. It's cool when you know the farmer. It's cool. It's just cool, bro. It's like, it's like music in a sense. I'm sure, I'm sure that shit feels good when you know the artist, you just interview them, see them popping there. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that just with food.
It's a scene.
It's the scene, bro.
Yeah.
And when
would you say Richmond's food scene is better than 757?
Oh, bro, why are you doing? And Otto's been trying to call me, bro. You really trying to do something crazy right now. For sure.
It sounds like it is from what you're saying.
For sure. For sure.
Bro, what I've been really into lately is the pho. The Vietnamese like noodles and shit. My girl put me on with it.
Oh,
bro, I go like twice a week.
Yeah, my shorty really fuck with the pho and shit.
I'm trying to get them to sponsor the pie. Like I was like, bro, honestly, I'll do that shit for free. Just give me free food. That's how much I like it. I actually had some earlier today.
I was about to just pull it up.
That's cool. Yeah,
I told him 9.
That's cool. Just tell me, yeah, Karen. Oh, you want to go out there and grab them? Yeah.
We got that. Yeah, nah, bro.
So okay, well, tell us about this Bing Dega. You want to open up a grocery store?
That's the future.
Food.
That's the future. Like trying to get something to work. Because like you said, bro, like getting onto it now, understanding that I was ducking off for them 3 years, bro. Really, I've been building connections and shit, but like it's even bigger than it was then. So like just trying to like figure out exactly without like it not making no sense, you know what I'm saying? Because like when I tell the homies, yeah, we can have shows and all this, like, yeah, bro, the music, we still love the music. We focus on the music, and the music can be brought into it. But I truly want to focus on the word community first, bro. Like trying to figure out how to do EBT with the hot food, how I can prepare it there and sell it. And I got a lot of ideas, man. And just like trying to make it all make sense, bro.
Well, I think the music could still be part of it.
For sure.
Like, I think what it is, but you,
I just
bro,
don't need a stage in that bitch, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, like you can use your music and what you do online to promote your
man, goddamn right, for sure. But the bro sometimes like, yeah, man, we throw a show and I'm like, yeah, I mean,
you ain't gotta do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
It could be a show somewhere else sponsored by the Bing Dega.
Exactly, bro.
Presented by the Bing
Dega. Bro. Exactly, bro. We can talk about that shit later. I fuck with that, but that's the goal, bro. I've gotten into and the thing I've been trying to practice, bro, is like me knowing it, but not always having to show it. You feel me? And I know, like, I'm on a podcast right now, and I'm just giving everything. I'm here to talk to you about for real everything. I can't. If you bring, there's some things I want to talk about. If you don't bring up, I might have to. You know, ain't
bro,
just
you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, bro.
You know, but yeah, bro, like. I don't know, man. Just trying to
what
keep
up,
this
bro?
shit
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Yeah,
watch that cord right there. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome.
Hey, bro, you see what's going on, bro? Like, boys in the shit now.
Yeah.
Change, bro. Like, really on this kitchen shit, bro. You see it, really, and this shit is what it is now. Like, this shit's always gone hand in hand. I know that, like...
Bro, why I think that whatever you do will be successful is I think you have a great personality, bro. You have a great personality. I think you have a great voice. Like, as far as content, music, I think whatever you do will be successful, and you can use your online presence to push the Bing Dega. So look at the Akiway shit. It's a regular fucking deli.
He went
viral with the Akiway shit.
There's
and
some dude doing that in the beach right now.
There is. I saw that.
People making that trip for it too. That shit look cool.
But that's just to go like show
that shit cool.
Where like what you do on social media.
Yeah.
Like even if it's somewhat cool, it will bring physical business to your location.
Bro, it's cool to see the bros doing the social media now. Like I got Otto out here, Peso. Shit is cool to watch this building. Like the internet is. Now trying to finesse that money out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get money out of this shit. Like, and I've always kind of done some reviews and shit, but maybe, you know, the bros are handling that now. And that shit's cool. Like you were just saying, using the internet, bro. This shit is like an open wave, bro. Like,
but I'm talking about using the internet for stuff that's locally centric, like where people want to go. Yeah, people want to make music or whatever it is and go viral to the whole world. But where I'm thinking the power is making content or stuff that's based around some local thing to a region or to a state.
Bro, this whole time
and that's how you get people to really come to that thing and spend money.
Exactly, bro. This whole time we've been talking, that's why I've really been trying to focus on, bro. This community, the first word, bro. Everything is local, bro. Like it's cool. Like obviously using that word, making it, bro. But shit, you got a name in Virginia. That shit big enough in itself. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud of the name you built. You feel me? And like I hope you sometimes look at it, you make it, because that shit is just what you want it to be, bro. But I'm telling you, it's from someone like you said, from you on one of the first shows, bro. Look at what the fuck you built. What y'all been doing, bro? For real, I fuck with this shit, bro. Like This shit hard, man. I got a lot of homies doing some shit. Like, I'm proud. Like, so when you using local, yeah, bro, we're going crazy. You own this shit.
It's a negative connotation on being local. Like, you local.
Man, that's just from people who are too small-minded and ain't like locally. You feel me? Like, that's stupid, bro.
I want to take over home. I want the home to know me, to fuck with me. Like, that's important to me. You know what I mean?
It don't always got to stay here just because you're loved here.
Starts here. It can be based here, but you can.
That's
go
That's
around.
why I was saying it's how you want to take it. Now, if you don't feel like that's enough pool, go and take it somewhere else. It's not hard. You just got to know what you want to do and make that plan and do it. I like where I'm at. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from no man. I've seen this shit. You got to move out of Virginia to make it. That's cool. Then do it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people move out of Virginia and just don't make it though. Then honestly, most people that move out of Virginia, they just get lost in the sauce. I feel like they'll go to like a LA or New York and they'll start partying too much or get into drugs and they really don't drop. And then their career just kind of falls
Drugs ain't even as cool like they used to be. Shit lame as hell.
Bro, people are fucking dying now so much. It's crazy.
They been down.
When we was coming up, bro, the worst thing that could happen of buying some drugs is like that shit don't get you high.
Yeah, or
now
you just
fucking
eat too
die.
much and die. Yeah, that shit all fugazi, bro. That shit kind of crazy, man. A lot of bullshit out there. But a lot of people like that.
Like dying?
Well,
that risk that like, I might die.
Not just that, like a lot of people like how high, like, yeah, a lot of people know. I'm gonna say just from being around this shit is crazy when motherfuckers know, you know?
And, like they want the fent.
Yeah, or whatever it is, you know? Like a lot of shit can kill you, but always testing that limits, knowing that, yeah, this could be my last jump.
Yeah, I never, like, honestly, I used to do psychedelics and shit a little bit. Like, cool. I did Xanax one time.
Damn, yeah.
But, like, I never did coke, really, none of that shit. But, like, these days, it's really not the time to start doing that shit. Because you don't know what you're getting, bro.
Nah, bro, I found myself eating these little gummies, like, microdosing some shrooms and shit. But, like, when it comes to, like, bro, boys smoke this weed, man. Like I was telling you, I work with 2 men from Korea about the age of 50, bro. I can't come, like, weed? It's not even just, they smoke weed. I mean, I can't, I'm gonna bust down in a second, goddamn. But like what I'm trying to say is, bro, it's not even just because of them. I didn't want to be around that lady we was talking about earlier. It's not just because of who they are, it's because of who I work for. Yeah, I've never been the type to be geeked in the kitchen. I don't really fuck with that shit. I think that shit lame as hell. The carry right there, I think that should be lame. And it's not mad, but I've worked with drug addicts, bro, so like who be mad just doing the most and having an attitude just because they're waiting for their little bump, bro, and they don't have it. Like, shit.
That might be a stereotype, but don't people say that drugs are a big part of restaurant culture?
For sure. Yeah, bro, for sure, bro. For sure.
Especially coke. This is a fact.
Yeah.
For sure. It's just a restaurant thing, like.
Okay, so we're talking about food culture, what you've been up to for the last 3 years, just working in these different kitchens, thinking about opening a Bodega soon. Maybe eventually. Yeah. That's your you're working towards that.
That's the goal.
That's a goal.
Maybe there's goals before that. It's a day-to-day, week-to-week. That's, I got to focus on that before I can get to that type shit.
Yeah. Maybe we could take it back a little, bro. So, on some music shit, I know you have your newest song out right now. I think it's Fuck Your Gang with, what's her name? Keith Blvck.
We dropped the whole tape. Yeah, we dropped the whole tape. It was the whole tape.
I didn't see the whole tape.
It's on Apple.
Is the tape called Fuck Your Gang?
Nah, the tape called...
Pull that up, Karen. So that's your newest release. He's about to pull it up. That's from August. Maybe take us back just to the beginning, bro. So you're coming up in Newport News. Yeah. When did you even start making music?
Like I always like rapping and shit, but I ain't really start like wanting to make this shit something till
that's the whole tape right there.
Era.
Always Us, Never Them.
Always Us, Never Them.
That's that dude's from Richmond.
Hell yeah, Keith Blvck, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out my brother. He been behind this shit, helping this big shit. And a lot of artists, engineer, from the sound to the videos, bro. I mean, quality, bro.
So how did this music journey start for you, bro?
So it started like, I don't know, man. Like I just, we're in Newport News, man. I play sports and shit. Like back of the bus, always goddamn just making fun of people, just on them and shit. And then people were freestyling battle. I love the freestyle battles, you know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was cool as hell back in the day, like watching that shit. And I just got into like wanted to make music, but I was always watching MTV jams and shit like that, like cliche, loving music videos. So, and like you said, you have a cool voice. I was like, well, shit, bro, I'm gonna just fucking try to rap, bro. What the fuck? We made some cool ass shit, bro. Started dropping shit on SoundCloud.
This is in high school?
Nah, hell nah. I ain't dropping. I wasn't doing none of that shit in high school. Hell nah, man. I should have. There was this dude named Keith Blvck. I used to do funny ass shit, like, cause I like to battle rap so much and shit. So like, there was a talent show and Keith Blvck was going. I was gonna go before him. Duh, my shit was better, but I was making fun of him in my song the whole time, and then he go on stage and that should be funny. He be acting mad and shit. Like, that's what I was on, bro. Like, I didn't
talent show in high school.
Yeah, this was a minute ago, bro. Like a minute ago. I ain't never brought that story up, bro. It made me think about it. So I'm like, what I do in high school? Shout to him, my bro Emilio, bro. He did have a studio, but he was the one making music. So I was like, I said, I was always around music, bro. Like all the bros was always rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is just, I feel like nowadays it's probably everyone doing that shit, but a lot of people were doing that shit. I feel like I don't know. I was just around the right people, bro. Able to find the mic.
But you didn't start making stuff till you graduated high school?
Yeah. That's not until like after, bro. I'd say like, how old was I when I was dropping goddamn Bing, bro? That shit was, bro.
Right before I met you had Rachel Ray and
okay, yeah, Lance. So like 2016.
Like 2015
is when, okay, yeah, like it was a minute after high school, but like 5 years I really dropped some shit. And I wasn't like recording shit before that music video, you know what I'm saying? Like we made a song and dropped that shit.
That's your first ever song? Was it the Bing?
I guess my first ever song was like some shit I did with my bro Matt Ray. I can't really think of, just some like fun shit. Didn't drop it nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Just had it in my phone. I had to do with most of this shit, but goddamn, then yeah, some motherfucking, man, the first song, bro. Yeah, the very first song had that's all, the lurking. Yeah, my bro, man behind the eye, bro. Goddamn.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, bro.
Is he still doing shit?
I believe so.
I gotta tap in with bro.
Yeah, bro. It's talent, bro.
He did a bunch of shit for me and my niggas.
Quality, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, that was like my first video then.
It's called
like,
Karen. It's called Lurking, I think.
Lurking. Yeah, Lurking. It ain't even out no more, bro. Lurking.
Oh, it's not out anymore.
I don't think that shit. Out. And then that was my first feature, that Diamond Mimosa shit. He bought a feature from me and shit, and bro, I wasn't shipped yet. I think we had the Bing song, maybe. I don't even know. When I did the song with Diamond Mimosa, he bought a feature, and I was like, what the fuck? I think I only charged like $100. Some shit, not lame shit, but you know what I'm saying.
Nigga, before you was rapping, you was doing big.
Yeah, me and Big were going crazy. Yeah, bro, like this whole shit.
What were y'all doing?
So like, man behind the eye, bro, like that man is the reason why a lot of these artists even got seen, bro. Like he was doing T Crooks, bro. The Blvck Boys, goddamn Peso, goddamn Presto DiBiase, like everybody, bro. And I was just really fucking with it. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Bro, I wasn't working no job, bro. I was just getting some money, you feel me? Bro, we about to get some more money off this shit, try to do this shit legal. So, but we started shooting everybody's videos, bro. We started naming the price they were paying. My homies saw that shit. He brought it up to his dad. That man gave us like a nice little like loan, like bought us cameras and a drone and shit, like believed in the vision, got us LLC. We found ourselves working started with Rev Rum. Then we get the Fat Trail. Like, we're just, you know, that word local, bro. We're doing all the stuff. Shy Glizzy, man. Them boys had me climb a goddamn ladder, get on the roof and somewhere southeast DC. Goddamn, shit was crazy, bro. Like, the music videos, I was telling you, I always love this music shit, bro. Like, beyond just rapping, bro. Like, this shit is just, it is cool to me, bro. Like, just the scene. Remember that word earlier we were using, the scene, bro? Just like, I love the kitchen scene so much, I'm gonna get goddamn in the shit and get behind it and goddamn have a presence in that shit with this music shit. Even before rapping, I just wanted to be a part of it. I just wanted to get in the shit, figure out, and then just figure out I should start rapping, because I always was rapping and shit, like having fun with the homies when we cipher. You know how motherfuckers been ciphering their whole fucking life. So like, it ain't shit to rap. That shit fun as hell.
I think what draws a lot of people into these different scenes, if we're talking about music or food or skateboarding, really any scene, it's like it's this thing. Well, first of all, you're passionate about it. So, like, your passions draw you to it. But then it's almost like this anti thing, because a lot of these scenes, it feels like they're underground. They're so anti what, like, the world, like, wants you to do. Like, yo, I got to go to school. I got to get a job. I got to start a family. And a lot of people are just kind of, they don't want to do that. So they kind of put all their energy into this thing, which is, like, whatever scene they're involved in. And I think that, like, becomes your life. I don't know. But it seems like we're even looking at Man Behind the Eye stuff right now. It's funny to me. Well, it's not funny, but it's so crazy how, bro, I always say, like, it's just how there's different music, like different eras of scenes in America of, like, music. Same shit in the 757, bro. There's different eras of 757 music.
Oh God!
And these people go up.
Who's your favorite? Like now you talking about? Damn, I can't even do all that.
We can get to that,
but like old school. Like I'm talking like you ever
in the 757.
Like yeah. You ever like the Dump Squad? You ever remember them boys? Like they had.
I've heard of them, bro. One of my earliest people I remember being a big fan of around here, and I actually ended up doing 2 podcasts with them, was Alondo Jackson.
I'm glad to hear you fucking
bro.
with him.
I've been fucking with him for a minute, and I still remember when we did our first pod, bro.
He got locked. He's
out now, I think.
Good,
he's
man.
out.
Good, bro.
But when we did our first podcast, like I think it was like 2 years ago, bro called me. He video chatted me on Instagram, and like I was literally so hyped, bro. Like fucking Jay-Z was calling me. I'm like, bro, this fucking Alondo, bro.
He got there.
Honestly, I think Alondo Jackson is probably our best lyricist in the city. I might have to give him that title when it comes to like lyricism. But it's just crazy to me, bro. Like I'm interested in like the trajectory of these people's careers, like, because you can see them bubbling. Like you see them from being unknown, they're bubbling in the city, and it's like they get to the top of the like whatever our scene is out here, and you're expecting them to go to this next level, whatever that is, and like most of them, their buzz and like them dropping ends up like fizzling out, and they don't go to that next level. So I try to like learn from other people's mistakes, see where they went wrong, like how can we get over that hurdle.
This shit is not easy, man.
No, I understand.
Especially when it's coming out your pockets, and then it's just you, like, man, this shit, yeah, like, bro, like, yeah, the homies got them and shit, but I'm talking about, like, ain't nothing behind you for real, like, no little label check or none of that shit. We had a couple bros on that shit, but, like, ain't nothing real, you know? Shit gets tough.
It gets tough.
Like,
life happens.
Yeah.
It's not as you don't have enough time or energy to keep putting into this shit. Man. You're dropping for years, like shit's not going how you want it to go. And then imagine that shit, your shit lame after that. Like that'd be the worst part. We talking about like just speaking on so many people doing this shit, like too many yes men, bro. It's just because your homie doing it don't mean it's the right thing, man. And like some of that shit be so fucking bad. It's like good to be bad now, though. Like, well, like cringy shit will go up. It'll just go viral because it's so bad.
Yeah, it's just so bad. But with some, I'm a fucking person for some of the reasons why that shit be going. Because some of that shit actually be cool. But then it's like this other shit. It's like, man.
Wait, what do you mean? You're the reason for what?
I don't know. Just like sometimes I find that shit funny and I'll like it or I'll share it. You know, I fall into the fucking meta, bro. Yeah, to fall into that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Sometimes I don't even think quality matters, bro. Like, and this is in a good way, bro. What's that motherfucker? That Laser Den, bro? Bro, that man shit is hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he catches a lot of wreck for just recording shit on an ear pud. You know what I'm saying?
On his phone and shit.
But if it gets it, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It don't always got to be perfect, though. That's the part about it. We smoking cigs on camera. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I actually stopped smoking cigs on the pod because like a bunch of my guests didn't. It was bothering them, so I stopped smoking weed in the pod a long time ago.
Be like, what you mean? They'd be like, oh, dude, can you put that cig out?
They never asked me to put it out, but like I can tell. A couple people did. I was like, it is what it is. But I've been trying to switch to these nicotine pouches. I'm on the Alp. Alp just put me on their story today, so like I'm in a fucking club now.
I feel like I'm
Tucker
in the ad
Carlson
right
seeing
now.
that shit.
I feel like I'm in the ad right now.
I'm like a walking Alp ad now. But I don't know, bro. It's tough, bro. It's tough chasing your dreams with no backing. You're putting all your money into it. Especially you're doing stuff for years and years, and you're climbing.
Shout out to those people who really too. I was hanging for a second, but shout out to the people who do just like and never get it, but they always like they playing it for somebody, bro. There's one person they playing that shit for. Like, man, this shit hard.
So you're coming up. You're with Man Behind the Eye.
Shit. Like they high with they one boy. Like.
You're doing videos with Man Behind the Eye.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You start dropping stuff on SoundCloud like 5 years after high school. When did you feel like your buzz as a rapper started growing in the city? Like, okay, like I'm like people know me for this now. Like my shit's moving.
The lurking was cool, but then the Bing shit. I say when the lurking like got him like, who is this kid on a car? You know what I'm saying? And that song was only on YouTube. So when I started using SoundCloud, I say that then. And then we dropped the Bing shit, and that shit just got hella stupid views. And then we just kept dropping from there. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of those SoundCloud artists, like they didn't have long careers.
Yeah, like I don't know. We were doing that shit for a long time. Goddamn, it just seemed like every time like boys dropped it, just kept getting like the next drop just kept getting bigger and bigger, like something behind it, like either be. Yeah, nah, I don't think I was like.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
I'm saying.
I wouldn't.
I agree.
No, I agree with that.
I agree to that. I totally agree to that.
We kept that shit way professional.
Well, also what it was with the SoundCloud rappers, like quote unquote, they all had like this similar sound.
Yeah, because it's
like
a sound in the world. So it's called plug and beat.
Yeah.
That's what it's literally the sound. Like, and then sub-genres within all that shit. I got niggas in the SoundCloud.
Yeah, we got the SoundCloud home. You know what I'm saying?
So I know, like, it's like it's
like, bro, man, shout out to everybody.
It's just sub-genres. And
my brother Fool, like.
Plug. Ran into the plug. You feel me?
You know, that's that sound.
Made it, what's his name?
Made in Tokyo?
Polo Boy Shawty.
Mm-hmm.
Polo Boy Shawty on the track, so why you killing him?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mexico Dro are the starters of that plug shit. Your SoundCloud.
That's what I feel like SoundCloud is, like a lot of plug music.
So then you young and you looking up and you in the SoundCloud, you just gonna make the same type beats as them, you gonna rap, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what anything though. Like not even past SoundCloud, like when you first start getting into music, you don't really know your style yet. You just you making shit that's like you like.
Yeah, bro, that's a good thing with that. What's good about it, bro, we didn't get stuck. Like, I'm glad he said that too. It wasn't like boys were only focused on SoundCloud. We were just focused on making cool ass music, bro. And luckily that shit was cool.
But I think at that time the reason
even luck, bro, this shit real deal.
Yeah, like I think the reason a lot of people were dropping on SoundCloud in that time is you literally couldn't put your shit on all platforms. Like that wasn't a thing. Like how we have DistroKid and shit now. Like 2015, 16, you couldn't just put your shit on Apple Music. Like, yeah.
See that?
You had to have a label.
Yeah.
Shout out to people. I had my bro hit me when I got that song Tiptoe and the Ant got the feature and it was, oh man, I can't believe I'm forgetting bro's name. Peter Son's peoples, man. You know who Peter Son is?
I follow him on Instagram. I think he lives in LA now.
Yeah.
He's from out here, isn't he?
He's from Richmond.
From Richmond,
I believe. Like, I don't know if he from Radar 4. Yeah, we're just gonna say that. Goddamn. And his people called me and were like, yeah, Harsh, you need to goddamn, this ain't just for SoundCloud. Cause I was really just about to do the same thing I always do. Just get the cool little cover from Ghetto, goddamn, get the cool little 30-second video with the animations, just put it on SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying, on to the next one. And bro was like, nah, it wasn't even thinking about no, like, money off the shit. We was just thinking about some goddamn doing it the right way, I guess. Monetizing. That's the word that motherfucker, when you around a motherfucker using that word, listen for real. Because I'll be high as hell wondering this shit. Then you get that one person who really know what the fuck they talking about, bro. Listen now, where you hear someone say that word, tap them. Because I'm telling you, we got to get on. This was back then, though. Y'all all probably know about this shit now. But like we were saying, brother, we didn't know. I didn't know this shit.
I mean, I guess the only way to monetize
that song.
shit.
And that was a good song. Me, Trees, and ASAP Ant, like, that was a cool
Tiptoe?
shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Was Ant on it? Was he on the remix?
Yeah, he was on the remix.
Is there a video
He wanted to
to
get
that?
on the original and do the video and shit, but goddamn, there was so much going on and shit, like, so he hit Trees for it, and then we went and shot a video. There was just so much Ant too cool.
Wait,
bro.
Is there a video for that remix?
Nah, not with Ant. Hell no.
Okay. Cause we were actually just watching the Tiptoe video before you got here.
Bro, that shit was weird.
Bro, I was just telling Karen, like, y'all was low-key ahead of y'all time with that shit. Like, Tiptoe, that came out in 2018, and it still hits.
Oh, God.
Like, you listen to that shit today in 2025.
Nah, I really want to say, like, most of the shit I held on to too, but a lot of the shit like on the album and shit, I fuck with it still. Like there's some cool ass shit, but like man,
that's how you know when your shit's actually good. Because like in the moment when you make a song, like you might be biased, like okay, this shit fire. But when you let it sit for a couple years and then you go back and it's still good, like okay, no, we had something here.
Yeah, on God. No, that shit was good, bro. Like I said, it was elevation each drop. Like it went from the Bing song to I think Tiptoe. There was something in between that and Tiptoe. It's all up there on the YouTube and the shit. I can't even find my SoundCloud no more. But then yeah, Tiptoe was really like that was a really cool moment. You know, like that was a good moment, especially like for Virginia and for the bros and like just this Bing shit for sure. Like. Solidified it felt like even more now, like you know what I'm saying? Because like that's Baltimore, that's right there, you know. So like it just felt good. We even got the boys even got a show out there and shit. Like that shit was, yeah.
You mentioned monetizing stuff earlier, so like in those days, like we said, you couldn't really put stuff on all platforms, so you couldn't get stream money. It was really like a grassroots thing, which it still is like that in 2025 if you play it the right way.
Yeah.
But you put out music for free. Yeah. Your music is just like a commercial. Yeah. Now you can sell merch. You can get booked for shows, do features.
Earlier we spoke on. You got to be on that, bro. You got to. The plan was always bigger than the song, bro. The plan was a brand, bro. Like that's what it always was. Harsh is a brand. Bing is a brand. RX is the brand, bro. Like there's shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like because. Yeah, the music helped for sure, but it's bigger than, like, some people can only make a song. You have to be a character with this shit. You have to be a brand. This shit real life, though, like, yeah.
People know you for Bing. They hear you say it a lot, and a lot of people don't know the history of that, which I really don't know the full story either. From what I understand is you had a good friend that passed away.
Yes.
And he either went by that name or he's, like, said that a lot.
That was like an ad-lib.
That was an ad-lib that he had.
Yeah.
He passed away. Yeah, can we get that story? Like, where did Bing originate from?
For sure. You want to pop the guy? Hit that dope.
You want to come on the mic and talk about that?
I don't gotta come on the mic.
Can they hear you?
I'm sure niggas can hear me.
Well, if you want to talk, I would come on the mic if I was you, or
they want you to hear
so that people can hear it better.
I ain't on no fresh shit. I just don't even want to jump into a harsh interview and shit.
We hear this kitchen.
Niggas know this gang, though. This my brother. We sat on this couch together. Did this shit already. But no, the Bing came from Ralph. You know Ralph? Andre, he went to the Wood.
I don't think I know him.
So did you go to
pull it up? I went to Wood. Pull that mic up.
I can't remember if it was Wood or Wood.
You could pull the whole thing up over here.
No, you good. Pause. But nah, so Ralph made the shit up, and then when
Did you say he thought he was supposed to say Blig and he was just high?
Yes, I swear to God, bro. The song was Oh My God, bro. I'm sure Ghetto had to. If you remember when Ghetto did the VA shits, mixtapes and shit on SoundCloud.
Yo, can I say something before you brought that up?
Yeah.
If you wasn't on that shit, don't talk to me about this VA music.
But you remember that shit? You remember Ghetto Americana?
I do. I remember him.
He was doing the VA shit mixtapes. It was like the collab mixtapes from all the local artists.
I don't remember the mixtapes, but I remember him.
Okay, he did like 3 tapes of VA shit. It was literally called VA shit. It's just on SoundCloud. And it was just literally local rappers. You feel me? Like Swing Dog is on there. Man, everybody you had on here was on that joint already. You know what I'm saying? Like so
no.
But no, so hold on. But back then he had the song, my nigga Ralph died and shit. You feel me? R.I.P. Ralph. He passed, but he was already rapping with Peso. You know, Full Metal. We had Common Grounds. Niggas was already rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they had Pistol Gang. You know, Don Peso, he was rapping. Set it off shit. There you go, Pablo. You feel me?
The crazy part is I think I have one of the last videos on Common Ground page.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Jerry is my man's, bro. This is, you feel me?
Also, shout out to Jerry. His mom actually just passed away like a couple days ago. So R.I.P. bro, mom. Yeah.
Jerry just made me a couple logos and shit.
We talked not too long ago.
Bro right here, that's rapping, Ralph.
With the black and white shirt?
Yeah.
All right.
I swear to God, bro, he had a song, bro, and this shit, it was Oh My God. He said, when I get that check, watch my watch. He said, bing. And nigga, that shit, I was like, I had the song, but he had already died. Nobody did the song. I gave it to Ghetto. He put it on the VA shit tape. So regular shit just go on. And then, but when he died, I'm telling Peso, we in the studio, Rick Rogers studio. Yo, bing, 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 bing. Nigga, keep saying this shit like bing, bing, bing. Then me and Harsh met. You feel me? We all linked together. Me, Harsh, Peso all met the same day. That video's on YouTube too. The day we met, we got a video from Man Behind the Eyes called Intro, Don Peso. We all in the video. Harsh right there. Body died like literally like, you feel me? Like right after. So me and Harsh, when that shit happened, Body died, Ralph died. Nigga, me and Harsh like this now. So me and Peso already bing, bing, bing.
Like we lost the Hermes.
Me and Harsh like this. So when I'm saying bing, Harsh saying bing, it's the same.
Trauma bonding.
It's the same. It was the same. It was the same bing. You feel me? So, and Harsh, like you said, but before he met me, Harsh was already, we already talked about what Harsh was doing the whole time. Shy Glizzy, Fat Tro. This was before he knew me. So when me and Harsh linked up, it just, you feel me? Now I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna do whatever you doing. SCSC, the shit tagged on me. He came up with that shit, 1615 body. Bing on my nigga, my best friend came with that shit. When me and Harsh, now me and Harsh best friends, it's one, is every bing is every bing. You feel me? Like it just went like that, bro. You feel me? And Harsh was the face. So I'm ASAP Yambin to the shit. Nigga, I'm creative director and manager. He my ASAP Rocky. Nigga, push this shit. I don't care who they think made it up. You feel me? Because that's where we at right now. You niggas see Harsh every day. Bing. I be right next to Harsh. Niggas don't say nothing to me. I don't care. This is my best friend. You feel me? And it's for a bigger reason. You feel me? Like, that's how I gotta say on the camera. I ain't gonna chat too much about the bing. They know. But that's the history. That's the real history.
They know.
Niggas, and I'm not taking away nothing from Harsh. Because Harsh, if it wasn't for Harsh, nigga, the bing shit wouldn't be where it's at today. You feel me? Like, even though we was saying it before I met Harsh. If I didn't ever meet Harsh and we didn't say it, I don't know. This shit, it might be, but it's probably went on some local shit, how y'all been talking. Nigga, everybody out here know Harsh, Bing, you feel me? Like, they already know. Easy. You feel me? Like, niggas already know. So, feel me? But also, niggas know in the city, too. They the real know, too. They know. You feel me? Like, they know it's both of us. You feel me?
We got to tap in with Ghetto Americana too, but no, it's interesting how there is this.
Trees was supposed to. He wanted Trees to pull up to this shit because he got one Saturday.
Ghetto in North Carolina. I'm about to go get him in like probably next month. I'm about to get the crazy shit.
Yeah.
Trees North Carolina too, right?
I fuck with both.
Ghetto in the country. Trees stay in. I think he stay in Charlotte.
Yeah, it's crazy how I'll see these pods are kind of lined up. Trees is supposed to be our next pod, like right after you. Yeah. We actually might move it to next weekend.
Is that your first one?
With him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't think I've ever met him in person.
Really?
But it's interesting how you were the face of this Bing brand that has like all this history behind the scenes with, and it encapsulates a lot of people.
Bro. A lot of came with that because you can go back to the very first time I had. It wasn't a podcast, bro, but it was like the Virginia vlog. What was the name of that shit, bro? Nah.
It was like something I Heart Virginia or some shit like that.
I think it might have been I Heart Virginia. It was something like that, bro. Damn, man. And I was feeding the chickens and just giving the knowledge, rest in peace, what it was and saying what it was. Like, it's been since the beginning props and shit, but some people like to misconstrue and shit and twist shit and make shit just seem like it's weird. Shit just be weird. So like, but those people who were on that weren't really part of this shit. They weren't even with us every day. They was never in nothing, bro. They were just chatting because they saw this shit going up. And that's what, when people see shit going up and they're not a part of it, or they think they're not. On this side, it's bitch pull up, you know? Like, it ain't nothing, bro. Pull up. Like, what the fuck? This ain't an exclusive group. We was never moving exclusive. Yeah, we were moving exclusive. We ain't fuck with shit. But goddamn, what the fuck? So shit was just got wacky a little bit, bro. But the truth stay true, bro. We still talk to Peso every day, like Otto every day. You know what I'm saying? Shit bigger than what it is now, man. My brother's got kids. I got a niece. Like, we really, real deal, got bigger shit going on, but nothing bigger than the Bing, man. Like, my niece know how to Bing, bro. She let us say that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit bigger than just a word, bro. Brand.
Get on the interview, I really give niggas.
Yeah, that you can get the whole.
I got a whole, like, even if the Harsh stopped rapping, like, not just like, you know, Harsh stopped rapping, he in the kitchen, like, nigga, I kept this shit going.
Yeah.
The whole Bing team, I literally have like 20 niggas out here that all across. They local and they city.
Free Jug.
Literally, they got this shit.
Free Jug.
I was making this shit get tatted on.
Rest in peace, Bill Wild.
If you trying to rep this shit, and nigga, I had a team of producers, videographers.
We got homies with this shit on their face, man.
Shit on my own and just called it Bing Team. You feel me? Harsh was in the group chat. Harsh shit test niggas. 25 niggas in the group chat. Everybody do something different. You feel me? Like, some rappers, some make videos, some make beats. We in there talking every day, just chatting it up. You feel me? Like, and Bingcations, like, you know what I'm saying? We done went all with the Vegas Cali for my birthday, bro. We was in Cali 2 years ago, bro. All the new members to the Bing, we bringing them in there. Me and Harsh in there just coaching them and shit. Like, bro, we had like 12 people in the crib. All the little niggas, they all want to Bing. You feel me? So
yeah, no, that shit cool, bro.
That shit still going, bro. This
shit ain't.
Shit never going.
That's the Bing. How I fuck with your other ad lib too. You be like, it's like, no, it's like you sound like a pirate for real.
Huh?
It's like that. Yeah, shit like that. How the fuck that shit start?
I started getting so pirate like, I stopped doing the like that one as much. I thought I like that shit. I remember I cleaned it up. We still, always cleaned it up.
Come on. Bro, I feel like as a rapper, your ad lib is so important though. Like,
on God, bro, what? That's my favorite part of doing that shit. Yeah, bro, that's my favorite part, bro. That's my favorite part.
So you were on the scene heavy. I feel like your name was growing. You were growing in notoriety. People know you for the Bing. You're becoming like a household name in the 757.
For sure.
Why do you step away from music at that time?
This shit lame as hell, man. I'm serious. This shit be lame as hell. Like the whole like when you talking, when was a better question? When would you say I stopped doing it, stop making music and shit? Like you can say a year.
I don't know if I could pinpoint like a year, but like you stopped dropping consistently.
Like right at like yeah.
Was it COVID?
Niggas supposed to do something in the water with Push. That was like the Dope So Good. Push was.
Oh, talk about that. You were supposed to do something in the water. Was it the first something in the water?
Nah. This was the one that got canceled because of COVID. You got a lighter?
I do somewhere. Yeah, there you go.
Goddamn. Nah, this was yeah. Your question was talk about
like why you stepped away? Why you stopped dropping consistently?
Man, that shit just got lame as hell, bro. Like I've been really holding like shit in, and like when you call me, sometimes I don't know if you remember, but like man, bro, you gotta pull up and do this shit. Like we're going too soon, bro. But like, this shit be lame as hell, bro. There be just a lot of lame shit going on in this shit for real, bro. And like I don't even like the name drop and do all that shit, cause then it just be like. Motherfuckers past the fact check just be like, oh, he just trying to, you know what I'm saying, use some names and shit. But for real, I just think this shit lame, bro. I think there's a lot of lame shit, bro. And the people, when it comes to like the higher ups and what the fuck, how they do this shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that shit. Like that whole airwaves shit, like it's beyond just that, bro. There's hella shit that I can call lame, but like that shit was a vlog, bro. And like that's not what stopped the shit. That shit had nothing to do with stopping it, bro. Shit just got like I don't know, bro. The best way to put it, like, imagine just everyone rocking with your shit. I don't know. I usually don't let people get to me. I just wasn't rocking, bro. That's all. It's weird, bro. Shit's weird. Even down, not just airway, bro. Like, there's other people, bro. Shit's weird, man. Like, bro, for real, I'm still fucked up about it, bro. Goddamn, I'm gonna say the shit too, bro. Goddamn. So look, Drum, goddamn, used to always like show love and shit, pull up in the lives and shit, all the internet ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, I ain't trying to do this shit on some. You know what I'm saying? Because I've hollered at bro, tried to and shit. Like when I said. I can go check my DMs or whatever, bro. But beyond that, bro, it's just shit was lame, bro. Remember I had that Heart 757 World Instagram. Everyone and their mother followed that motherfucking page, bro. So you gotta imagine I was talking to a lot of people and like Drum used to always show love and shit. And this just is an example, bro. This ain't just Drum. I need to know there's a lot of lame shit going on beyond this. And shout out to what he's doing, bro, when I say this too. But the first time, goddamn, he finally back in the city. Bro's been hitting me. There's lives. He's on his tour bus playing my music with one of his homies, like Spilladers or something on Instagram, DJ Spillade. I don't know, bro. Internet shit, bro. And the first thing he calls me and tells me he in the city and shit. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'm about to work with Drum. I'm trying to make some goddamn music. That's what we've been talking about. Man, his first thing is about something else, bro. And we on camera and shit, but it was just about the bakery, if you remember that. That's the most I'm gonna put about it, bro. He called to holler at me about the bakery and trying to make some money with the bakery. And I bring up, what's up with the music right now? I'm focused on the bakery. And that's what it is, you feel me? Then don't holler at me, like, because that doesn't, like, the bakery don't do nothing for me, bro. I smoke this weed, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't need that. I don't need a pack, bro. I need some fucking feature. What the fuck? Fuck we talking about packs for, man? We want to talk about packs. I'm gonna talk to you about that. So like, that shit was just discouraging, you know what I'm saying? And that's just one instance, and it's still love, bro. Like, that man's shining, bro. Like, and this is no hate in my heart or nothing. But once I realized just, like, that's what people really move like that shit, not just him. That's a small example. That's a small example, bro. Like I said earlier with Ant, this shit just weird. You know, there's a lot, bro. Shit is just, remember when I told you chefs are worse than rappers? It's just like that, the ego shit. And then, like, I don't know, Virginia already the place where, like, dude, in VA, all we got is the big three. And best believe they all know the Big Bang. I say that shit in the song ain't dropped. You feel me? Like, that's all motherfuckers talk about. Like, you hear about Virginia, that's all we talk about. That's why I only try to shout out Lil Kiddo, shout out Vogue Icy, G Sambo, goddamn fucking Chop, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just like what we have now. That's where it is, bro. And some people don't want to let that go and watch that shit grow. They'd rather goddamn make a page and playlist and vlogs and shit and buy chains and do not back the right shit. You feel me?
I mean, I get that. Like, interpersonal relationships or personal shit I feel like
this ain't push. This ain't no just because of push. I don't need this to be misconstrued, so I stand on like this has nothing to do with no man. This has to do with me as a man. Like, I'm really big on, like, if I don't want, you know, I know what I love to do, bro. Love from a distance, bro. Because I don't have to hate on you. I don't got to be a part of this shit. I don't even got to fuck with you. But guess what? I can love from a distance, hope you do well, man. And that's all it is with me. So that's what it came down to the music, bro. I didn't like the scene. Even down to the venues. Richmond is small, bro. This shit got lame. When we lost Strange, there was a lot of shit going on, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It's not, so I don't need shit to get misconstrued and say this shit is just, oh, he dissing this, that. No, bitch, the whole shit gets lame. But you know what you have to do and what I got better at when I grown from this shit? Don't focus on that shit and you know, because the shit we done has never been lame. So that was never the problem. Goddamn, I just made sure the goddamn what I was around wasn't lame no more either. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like what we're doing now with Hot for Pizza, bro. Like, this shit is bigger than, I'm telling you, bro. You need to pop up, bro. We just had Nick F in this bitch. You know who Nicholas F is?
I did a podcast with him.
I'm so glad you did. I thought you did.
Yeah. I
knew
it.
You are the one. I watched it. No, I watched it. That was you. But you ain't done a Little Ugly Man one yet. You better know who Little Ugly Man is, too. That face is, you don't know.
I'm not hip. Can we pull Little Ugly Man up?
You know who Little Ugly Man is? Come on, man. These names are more important than the ones that you name. You're big three. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the basis.
Well, who do you think the people are talking about when they say the big three? Like Pharrell, Missy, Push? Is that
Missy, probably Timbaland.
His little muscle shirt said that. Bro, lame as hell.
I mean, I get that, bro. People in this industry, local industry, whatever, some people can be weird, have egos.
Bro, I've had a lot of conversations. Especially when I was like, bro, what? Once I met Doug Wilder, like, once you meet someone like that, and you're like, oh shit, like that was like one of the first people. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on some. This shit feels industry for some reason. Like, I'm just big on energies, and I ain't go Google this man or shit. You know what I'm saying? I just judge who people put themselves in a circle with and who they have speak for them. And so I was like, oh, okay.
That's why me, bro, I don't care how big I get, who I meet. I treat everybody the same, and I only make content and have conversations with people that...
I speak for myself. I never was the type that
I understand. I agree with that.
You feel me?
But I'm saying, like, I try to just work with people I genuinely fuck with.
But I'm never going to have a man speak for me, bro. Like, I hope it got to where it was too big enough to where I needed someone to speak for me. Maybe just they know the prices on what we're doing, but, like... I don't know, bro. I'm never bigger than, like, especially if I'm rocking, bro. Shit just gets weird, bro. I'm off that. Because guess what, bro? I'm happy back again, bro. You started this shit off saying, I feel like we focusing on me not dropping too much, man. The boys just dropped not too long ago. I got a phone full of shit, too. I'd love to show you out of this. I finally found it, bro, again, bro. I lost...
Well, I know...
It's still hard not to, you know what I'm saying? Hold emotions, bro. When I lost my brother, Bam, bro, that shit...
Well, we've been staying in touch for the past few years since our last pod. I know you were in a bad headspace for a little bit there. That's why this was like 3 years ago when you're like, let's wait on the pod. Like, I'm not really in the best space right now.
I fuck with you so much, bro, because, like, you really used to call me and say, bro, let's get one in. And the fact that you was even still trying to, like, tap in, bro, like, I fuck with you, bro. Because, like...
Likewise.
I was just like, it wasn't no place where I felt better than nobody, bro. I need to get that understood, too, bro. It's just, like, I really can't rock with lame shit. And so, like... And even how my band's past was lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? This overdosing shit is lame as hell, bro. This shit is lame as hell, my boy. Drugs are not what they used to be, bro. Like, yeah. Like, and I don't fall short like I used to. Like, first of all, I'm at a point where if I want to do something, I'm going to do what I want to do. I need that to be understood, too. But I'm not at the point where I want to be on that, bro. Like, I really, like, I don't go back to, like, when I watched that interview with the old one, it was cool. I wasn't as high as I normally was and shit. I ain't pop a perk. I don't think popped some Zans or some shit before I came in. Probably that shit.
I know I should probably cringy watching it back.
Yeah,
I don't even want to watch that shit back.
And that's not cringy.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't speak for myself.
Oh nah, man. You did good, bro. I liked it, bro. That's why I'm still here.
Well,
I always like.
I'm glad you did.
Your growth, bro. Your growth in this shit, bro. That's all that comes with, bro. Repetition. That's in everything. So like, I don't know, bro. I found a place again where like that 404 night, we do it every other Tuesday at Hot for Pizza. We've had Styles Weekly do a write-up, RVA Mag taking pictures in that bitch. Nicholas F pulls up, he always has a set. We've had Little Ugly Man in that shit, Noah O. And it's all ran and started with my brother CJ the Prophet, man. I need you to meet my bro if you haven't. CJ Powers.
I think I have a pod book with Noah O.
Yeah, you do. Jake Powers, brother. You know Jake Powers? Creeper,
I've heard of Creeper. He actually pulled up a Little Ugly Man right here, too. That's bro.
So, yeah. So, you got to get CJ on this shit, too, for real. He doing something major in Richmond now. You got to tap in more to the Richmond side.
I got to tap in. The last person we've had on from Richmond is Ron Banda. Yeah, Did you guys get to meet that day at the
man, goddamn. There was this, man, I've been trying, shout out to Ron, bro. He be too goddamn busy. I'll be seeing him on
He just met with the mayor. Like, honestly, I think Ron is the biggest artist of Richmond right now.
You know, he rocking.
He wanted it.
I fuck with the Richmond music.
Bro only been rapping for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's hard. I fuck, man, out there. I don't want to say bro's name wrong. Man, there's this little bro out there. Hey, bro, pause, bro. He like that, bro. He like that, bro. I'm pulling his shit up now. It's like, hold up. Damn. They all going to open for, bro, out. Who's that boy who plays GTA now? He dropped that song in jail. What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about with all the jewelry. Goddamn.
You know who he's talking about, Karen?
He does GTA now. Black dude, Dreads. He raps up. T Grizzly. They open for T Grizzly.
He say he do GTA now.
He do, bro. He getting money out that shit.
Karen just be knowing the random shit.
Bro, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna find his name, bro. But
what are you guys doing at this pizza spot every other week?
Every other week. So you know what a 404 is?
No.
Like an analog. WB Sploosh, bro. Sploosh.
Pull him up, Karen.
Dude is fucking fire. You hit to like Chat Ties Kai, like you hit the Kai, right?
Ron was telling me about him.
Yeah, you got.
I think he's locked up right now.
And I'll take you. We can go. I don't know, bro, right here, but we can go link with the big dog, Bo, man. G, you know G? G, nah.
I don't think so. Man. I'm not really too hip to like everything that's going on in Richmond.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, the city, the 804 is like that, bro. For real. Yeah. Wait, hold up. You put up what song? Oh, you put up a song? Yeah. Oh, Yeah. Good one to pull up, bro. I fuck with Lil Bro. This shit hard. He had the jet too.
His name is Sploosh. Yeah. Wasn't Sploosh the name of that drink they made in Holes?
Bro, all right, if you want to get on some cool shit, bro, real quick conversation. You know what my favorite thing to like talk about in the kitchen sometimes be? Goddamn, because kitchen conversations be different than every conversation, bro. Like what gets talked about in the kitchen is different than everything else I'm telling you, bro. But anyway, this is just some normal shit. Goddamn, bro. So you know like movies like Lion King when they eating the bugs and shit, or like Jurassic Park, like when the raptors are coming and they got the meals. I've always wanted to eat some shit like that. Like I want that butt from Lion King. I want that smorgasbord from like Jurassic Park. Like there's a lot of those fruits in Pocahontas, bro. Like there's so many good fucking just like looking food in these movies and shit. And you see people doing shit like that. Like they'll have like a movie playing and be feeding you food from that movie. Just ideas. I'm just talking. I'm off the hip right now. Yeah, but I fuck with that.
Bro, I want to eat that bug from Lion King.
Oh God, bro. Shit look crazy. Tell me this shit don't look good. That shit looks disgusting. The orange one? No way.
I don't know. I mean, bro, he swallowed that shit whole. Pause.
That's what I'm saying. Re-recreate that. You watching this movie and shit. Charge it.
I give you some shit that look exactly like that. Same.
But it's not an actual bug.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We eat no fucking bugs.
Yeah. It's crazy how you go to different countries and they eat different animals. It's so weird.
I can eat a lot of this shit. I can't eat nothing that's alive. Like, I can't do like that jumping shit in your mouth.
Yeah, like
the live octopus.
Yeah, I'm good on that, bro.
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Like, don't make me get disrespectful. Take this off the table. You feel me?
Well, I heard that lobster actually used to be because right now it's like is that true? I heard that lobster used to be like a poor people's food.
I believe it.
And then now it's like this high-end, expensive dish.
I fucking believe it. But they be having that shit. I heard that I've never been to Maine and shit like that, but I heard that shit just is out there. Even the fast food joints got like lobster rolls.
In Maine?
Yeah, like McDonald's got a lobster roll out there.
Can we look that up? Does McDonald's have a lobster roll in Maine? Because that's actually crazy.
I heard some shit like that.
So you talking about the Richmond scene?
I don't think it'd be like exclusive.
But wait, just to kind of end that point. So you guys are doing it's called Hot for Pizza.
Yeah.
Every other week is some type of impromptu show. What's happening?
Every other week. So we'll have the 404 boys, but my homie Glop, CJ, Swelty. I got my boy.
Oh, I know Swelty.
Yeah, bro. Hey, hard man. We got a couple songs together, bro. Shit, bro's fire. Goddamn. Bro, everybody, bro. The homies are in this shit, bro. Goddamn. And it's cool because, like...
And y'all just linking up and doing, like, a performance?
But no one's really... Like, we're not performing, but goddamn... they're performing on the 404. And you're like... It's almost on some, like, Boiler Room vibes.
Like making a beat from scratch?
They come with the beats already.
Okay.
Yeah. And they do a whole little, like, 15-minute set. Shit's cool as fuck.
Okay.
We be having homies do that shit. And then I know how to work that shit a little bit, but goddamn, so I be throwing on, like, I be hosting that shit, and goddamn, sometimes when, shit be fun as fuck, bro. And goddamn, I don't drink, by the way. And goddamn, like, I just enjoy that shit, bro. Like I said, that shit got me back to dropping music, bro. That shit got me dropping music again, bro. Like, just the love, like my bro Jason Peters on me, bro. Like, goddamn, shit, like, because we started recording again and they was hyped for me, bro, because the bros were even getting to a point where, like, I was getting to a point I didn't even want to record, bro. All I care about was the kitchen. It's still that, like, but it's not, I just wasn't having fun, bro. That's what it was. Like, shit just wasn't fun to me. Just wasn't fun, especially when I lost band. Before band, it was because when I found band again, that's when we started dropping again. So I found it fun. I do this because it's strictly fun, bro. I don't do this shit because, like I like this shit. Like, I thoroughly do, so I don't know.
Same, bro. I think it's important to keep having fun with this shit. I think that's why doing the skits is so fun to me, because it's like I'm able to express my sense of humor.
Skit, bro. You don't even understand. When you drop that shit, like, I had people coming up to me, like, even who I worked with, like, because, like people, they be like, oh my God, I saw your skit. Because everyone's always telling me I should do skits. Like, you should hear the things the ideas people tell me to do. But that shit was fun as hell.
When people say, you were really working at that library?
You said what?
That's people saying they thought you were at the library?
There was a point I should have went and looked for that motherfucking job there. And ain't nothing wrong with getting a job, man. This is why I need people to know, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. People trying to make that shit look lame. Shit ain't lame, bro. It's lame with some money, man.
It's lame to be in jail.
It's lame to be in jail. It's lame to be broke. You know, there's not more dangerous than somebody broke with all the time in their hands, bro. That shit dangerous. Been there. Bored and broke. That's dangerous. What we call that. Nah, God, dangerous.
Nah, facts.
Bored and broke. Yo, 10 years ago, on God, I found that's a dangerous combo.
Yeah, I think that's partly why I like doing the skits. I'm able to have fun with it, just show my sense of humor side. I mean, even in my content, I think it's important. I mean, even past content, I think in life, it's important to not take yourself too serious.
Your shit, okay, I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, just have fun with life, bro. Motherfuckers want to be like.
See, I take but I think you're gonna say this. I take myself so serious though. Like even when I'm having fun, it's fun for me. Like if that makes sense. Like I'm still serious though, but I'm having fun type shit. Like
I get it.
Cause I take myself so serious. Like I'm not saying I'm serious. I take this shit and what I represent so much, bro. Like I die for this shit. For real. Like this Bing shit. This ain't no talking on some heavy tough shit. I'm talking about what I represent, bro. Like I love this shit. Who I am. And I hope you do too. Like that's a big thing. We're not just being a musician, bro, being a person, bro. Mental health is real, bro. And shit, I'm not even going to give this shit no time. But, bro, I swear to God, you look up Not For Pizza on Instagram. Drew got to see it for the first time. Bro, we had this dude trying to shut down Hot For Pizza, bro. Like, he calls the police. Made us we had to get rid of the tables because the goddamn outside drinking for a little bit because the paperwork ain't right. He has a Reddit thread about him, bro. This shit is nuts, bro. One of his views has like 500,000 views. Like,
did he have a bad experience there or something?
No, someone parked in front of his driveway because he lives on the street, like he's the neighbor, and none of us, it was nobody's car. His wife came in there yelling at us and shit, so we were all like, that's nobody's car, and we laughed at her and shit. And then they called the police, and it's been beef on their side since. Like, boys ain't playing with them at all. This shit be funny as hell. He be calling the police. He's been locked up because of this shit, bro, because they got a trespassing order on him, so he can't be on that side. Bro, shit is crazy. I can't believe I'm talking about this shit with you, but this shit be funny.
Bro, last thing I really wanted to talk about. Can you pull up that?
No, we can keep talking. We almost done? Fuck it, we almost done?
I don't know.
It's been a minute, man.
I want to talk about this.
It's been a minute, man. We've had some time.
Pull the clip up from the airport I sent you, bro. You did some matchmaking at the airport, which I thought was really beautiful.
See, I was already pulling up with my short. This is the vibes I'm already on. That music's already playing.
So there was this beautiful couple, I think, saying goodbye.
But you need to let this know, bro. This music's already being played. Like, this is how I'm rocking sometimes, bro. Sometimes it's about feeling that shit, bro. I'm going to pick, look, my bad little hang up from the goddamn airport, man. She was just in San Francisco, man. I'm setting the mood, man. So right, my man's got his kisses, man. She started crying and all that shit, man.
This shit had me fucking weak. He said, love that girl. Want it all. Was it playing that Usher?
Yeah, Alicia Keys. I was on Alicia Keys. That song came on. I was on her little Apple shit.
I'm fucking weak.
Yeah, she went back, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This shit was, I'm so glad. It's all about love, bro, for real, man. I be trying to find myself, so I learned patience. I'm being so serious. I need to get better at it, though. I need to get better. Yeah, bro, like, I'm really patient. And goddamn, bro, I'm serious. You got to deal with a lot of bullshit. For sure. Yeah. Bro, the questions you get asked, if I have a couple, I look at everybody, man, if I could be asked what foot they should use, they would ask that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be and that's okay, they're gonna ask, you know what I'm saying? I can't teach ambition, I can't teach intuition, so like the fact that motherfuckers even want to step forward and do something, so it's good to ask some questions, you know what I'm saying? So never matter answering questions, but I'm talking about the patience side of it, you know? Some people don't have that. I've been under people like that. A lot of patience, man, but what I need to learn more is love, like, not just for myself, because I love myself, but just like not bringing everybody else down if I'm not at that point. You know what I'm saying? Of happiness. Just trying to be a good guy, man. Just trying to be a good guy. Sometimes you get looked at different, man. I don't know if you catch that, but I catch that a lot. I don't know if it's my voice or something. I've had to deal with a lot of bullshit when I was younger, man. And so as the man I'm becoming, bro, especially the uncle that I represent, bro. I was just with my niece yesterday, bro. She looked me in the eye and said, like so many things that I was just like, God damn, bro, I don't care about none of this other shit that people have told me before. That shit hit different. I don't care who's listening to my song. I don't care who's done what. I don't care, bro. I only care about my bitch and my baby girl Piper, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like,
are you planning on having kids?
That's what someone DM'd me and said, man, you gotta hear it as a daddy. I was like, man, for sure. Yeah.
I think you've been with the same girl for a while, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love her.
It might be about that time.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
I got a girl now. I mean, I've had a girl for like a little over a year now.
Yeah, if you asked, she said, how's that going?
It's going good. I think she might be the one. We're going to see how the shit go.
I like that.
Shit crazy is I really didn't have a serious girlfriend for like good 5-6 years there.
Yeah, nah, man.
I was one of those guys where like I didn't want to have a girlfriend because I felt like I couldn't lock in on this how I wanted. But it actually turned out being like exactly what I needed. It's helped me with like good, my life and creativity balance.
Finding a true teammate, bro, and like somebody who like when I'm at 40, they can carry that 60, or when I'm at 20, they can carry that 80. You know what I'm saying?
Vice versa. Like
exactly, of course. And this is very rare, but I'm just talking about the times that they had to, because you ain't seen me down bad, man. Like, I might not have been there, but I was never down bad. Like, you know, just mentally. Like, everything else, we gonna be taking care of everything else we got to, you feel me? But, like, yeah, there's times where I needed my woman. And she, of course, man, like, I'm blessed. Bad little thing, all the way from Tobago, okay?
What is that?
Out in Trinidad.
Okay.
My bitch so bad when she walk, I don't want to let her walk. I want to let you hear this song, man. It's got a couple cool songs I want to show you.
I want to hear that. Let's listen to some music. Harsh, thank you, bro.
I'm so happy I was here,
Thank
bro.
you for fucking with me throughout the years.
Yeah,
it's always been love.
Always, brother.
Love watching your journey. Can't wait to see you open a Bing Dega, God willing.
Bro, you need to do some cool. You've already been doing so much cool shit. When's the festival show what's going on, man? What you need, man?
We need to do some shit, man. We've done a couple. I
know
events.
You talked about it.
Yeah, we've done a couple of events. I want to work there. I want to drop all for mixtapes. I want to do all for a festival. Like we're working our way to that.
But I want to. Yeah. I'm being serious. I want to help in any way. I want to help. Like I'm here to help. Not just perform, do it. I'm talking about. I want to help. I want to be behind that. I want you to know when I take this shit. I'm so serious, bro. It's so dope to be from where we're from and be able to brag about what the fuck my brother got going on. Like, I love that shit, bro. God damn, especially when someone don't know about it. Like, rarity, because you know we are in Richmond. That's what I'm trying to say, trying to tap you in, man. I'm trying to tap you in, man. I'm
gonna come out there to one of those the shows at the pizza spot.
And even if like there's we'll talk after this. There's a couple artists I think that would really do good if you brought on here, bro. I'm telling you. The young boy I just pulled up, bro.
No, I want to get tapped in,
bro. So
I want to get some more people from Richmond.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's always going up to views and shit.
I'm down. Harsh. Thank you, bro. You saying you got a bunch of shit on your phone, so new music out soon?
New music,
the return of the Bing, for real?
What I really need to focus on, and this is nothing towards the people I make music with, I really need, every time I play my music, you about to see, it's always with the bros, and that's okay. I need to do something myself.
Solo music?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's gonna happen soon. Like, I've been on that. Like, I just really enjoy this shit, bro. I really enjoy, like, right now, like I said, it's fun. I'm having fun with the gang and them goddamn making music. Like, you want to hear it. You want to hear how cool it is. Me and CJ, that's going to be the next tape, though. So I'm rocking with this. Me and Keith drop one. Me and CJ drop one. That's what I'm rocking with right now. And goddamn, this one me and CJ got, bro. There's some real, and he produces, bro. It's special, bro. Like, for real, you going to see. And, like, this shit, man, because it's all on release and I have so much, when we play this shit live and shit, it's just like people are asking why it's not out, and this is dropping. That's always with the music, but this is dropping. I'm bad at dropping my own shit, but that's the new thing after this. We gonna drop after that.
Come on.
Yeah. I want to do some like internet ass shit, like a video or something. Might make y'all do a freestyle. Do it here, no funny shit. Really want to do something like that. Boys been on some like want to do some
type of content.
Yeah, like you know, like just like standing in front of like a building that's important to me type shit. And just rapping, like on some on the block shit. The Radar's hard. I fuck with shit like that. I think that shit's cool. I think it's good for the people. I'll be watching them shits.
On the Radar, the debut been going up. We have artists from where's bro from Norfolk? Where's Ruger Red from? You know Ruger Red? You heard of him?
I heard of that.
He just went viral on the debut like last month. We had him on the podcast too. After that, good dude.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was from VA.
Yeah,
because don't he live in like Texas? Eh?
Oh, you probably talking about Lil Woody.
Oh, that one was hard.
Yeah, we had him on the pod too. Yeah, he going up right now too. His just had his song go viral. But Ruger Red, his name is Ruger Red.
Oh, his song went viral. I thought he did it on the Radar and then it went.
No. Well, Woody did. He did go on the Radar.
Yeah,
but this is after. Bro, his shit crazy though because he had a song. I also same like you. I did a podcast with him like 5 years ago. He was one of my first guests too.
This ain't the last one either.
For sure. But he kind of slowed down with the music too. He moved to Texas with his girl. He started like video game streaming on TikTok. He wasn't even doing music for real. Bro, he made a whole new TikTok page, put up the song Phoebe on a fresh page with no followers, and that shit goes fucking viral. Takes his
I would
shit
love
off.
to stream. I'm gonna come clean, but I just like don't want to start from zero and be that grown ass man streaming with zero.
Bro, like I said, I think with your personality,
but I heard it only takes 1,000 viewers
to stream.
Like,
I don't know.
To get a bag. I heard you only need 1,000 on like Twitch.
I'm not sure how it works, but I think streaming right now is kind of like how rap was 7 years ago. It's so oversaturated. So many people are doing it.
No, it is. That's why I don't.
It's like,
bro,
I'm good.
You're the only skit I've done, bro. I've
Yeah.
never been on the internet doing no like rehearsed ass shit. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm not downplaying that. That's just not like what we do. And that's why I think it gets so much love and when there's some funny shit viral because it's not like a planned situation. Like, damn, bro, fucking Instagram too. That's the thing that like when the Instagram left, people, like
when you lost your page.
Yeah, but I need motherfuckers to know that didn't stop no type shit. Like mentally, none of that shit. Money, none of that shit. Like that shit more helped. It made me realize like, fuck the internet. That's why like. I don't know, man. I'm still on, like, respectfully, I'm still on this couch talking and all that shit. I had to drop that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy with the journey I'm on. Like, it is what it is. I wasn't going to change for nobody. I wasn't going to, like, when shit got lame, I wasn't about to change up shit just to flip this, just to be on a script that motherfuckers wrote for me. Like, nah, we sticking to the bang, bitch. Like, that's what it has been.
Come on. I think that's a fire spot to leave him at.
Hell yeah.
We waiting on new shit. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Bro. Always, gang.